Hey guys, so I'm going to be playing Dry City in Roblox. It's a pretty fun game. I'm going to be reviewing it a little bit and going through pretty much what the game is because it's a lot of fun and it's really addicting. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for the support, and let's get into the video. So I'm on mobile, and this game plays very well on mobile, which is very rare to say on Roblox in general, but this game really does really well on mobile. I'm in the McLaurin N1 right now, and this game has been out for a couple months, so it's vaguely new. It releases an update every Friday. And today's Thursday, so we're getting an update tomorrow. And I think it's to be said that there's going to be a lot of trucks mainly in the update tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. And I know that I think the developer said there's going to be, like, I'm forgetting it, burnouts. You can do burnouts tomorrow, which is going to be really cool. I do plan on doing a video on it. I don't know when it'll be out. It probably won't be out the day of. If it is, who knows? But, yeah. And then you can see we have a whole map and all that. And hopefully we can get a race in here. Who knows? But, this is a very fast car that I'm driving. And it was a 1.4 million car. Best advice to everyone who's new to the game. I think you start off with like 45,000 cash. I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly, but buy the 10K car because I think it's 10K, or buy the 34K or 10K car, and then really just grind that until you get a faster car. You do have a an auto shop over here where you can voice crack. You can change your primary color. It's obviously different for different cars because they're different shapes in that. But you're seeing on the McLaurin all that, and the secondary color. Want to change my back, and then you can change the tires as well to all these, and you can buy all that with Robux. And then you have the supercharged with no boost, standard boost, which is 15K, advanced boost, and I can't talk, advanced boost, which is 40K, and insane boost, which is 60,000, I'm pretty sure. I already bought it for this car, so it's not going to show up. And then you have premium boost, which is Robux as well. So we have the highway race in the green over there. We have around the city race, which is hard difficulty. And one of the things that I love about this game so much is that this race right here around the city really isn't about speed, it's about skill. Highway race is difficulty easy because you need a fast car to win. If you have the fastest car out of that group, you're winning, no matter what. And there are a couple races like around the city that I can think of, but around the city is probably the best one if you want to use skill more than speed. Then you have over here City Showdown. Again, kind of both speed and skill. You can use speed, but there are sharp corners. And then if you come down here to where I'm going, if you're following me, you have a drag race down here. And it's just this massive runway that you're pretty much just racing down. Again, speed race, no skill really, just aim straight and use boost. You do get cash as you're driving, obviously like any other speed game, which is, again, a good thing I think they're doing. I do think the faster you go, the more cash you should get. Like I'm doing 133 miles an hour right now, I'm only getting 60 cash, roughly. So it doesn't, I think they need to amp that up, especially when you get a more, like, advanced car, and by advanced, I mean richer. because this is a 1.4 million car. The most richest car in the game is 15 million. So I really don't see how. Yeah, I just think they should amp up the amount of cash you get for driving in a more advanced car. Hopefully, we'll be getting a race in here soon, so we can show that off. And then we have, I think, 2, 3 other races, and everyone's just leaving for whatever reason. Or we'll do it around the city. That's fine. We're going to do it around the city, and then I'll go show off the other races. Everyone's just leaving here for whatever reason. I don't think anyone wants to race me because I'm in a freaking McLaurin car, which is always fun. Yep. Because I think they realized I'll beat them no matter what. But around the city really isn't about speed. You can use speed, but it's more accurately about skill than anything else. So if you know the race very well, you can use speed like I'm using here. But, I mean, you can be driving the first car that you get in the game. Like that 10K car I was talking about earlier. You can get that car and possibly win if, like, I screw up if you're racing me in this car like I just did right there. If I mess up like that and you get an opportunity to pass, you could pass and you could win. That's what I mean by it's not always about speed in this game. Like I just missed a checkpoint right there. But one of the things, and they need to fix torque on the cars, but because it's, oh boy. But I mean, that guy just passed me and he obviously messed up. But I mean, it really is all about skill and not that much speed. You can use speed, but use it at your own risk. Obviously, you just saw there that I messed up like 3 times. So, yeah. Which is actually good the race ends here because we can go, I normally get done like 39 seconds, but I messed up. If you go over here, towards this end of the map, you see on the map, I'm the orange marker, you're the orange marker on your screen. Dusty Dash is a good race. There's 2 laps. It's a very lengthy race. And it's all about skill. There's not any speed really necessary for this race. It's really all about skill. Going around corners slow, not zooming through them. Otherwise, you'll more likely wreck. And those are pretty much all the races. I know they were talking about adding more, which they more likely will. We have like a trailer park down here. And then this leads back to the city. Right there is a highway where the highway race takes place. And then there's like a couple stores down there. This game's been out for a couple months and it already looks like probably the best driving sim game out there, or racing game, whatever you want to call it. It really is good. It's a good game. It does take a lot of grinding. Again, I mean, this is the second day of me playing this game, and I'm already at 1.4 million car because I haven't stopped playing it. And it's, I think they need to amp up the amount of cash you get for driving just a little bit. And we're doing the highway race right now. Which again is all about speed. I mean, you're seeing here I'm boosting right away. You know, there's not that many sharp corners. If you control your speed while you're doing like 250 miles an hour, you can, you know, do a very very good job in this race. I mean, so yeah. But like I said, I do plan on doing more content on this game, especially when they release updates, like every Friday. I don't know if I'll be able to upload every Friday, but either a couple days after the day of, I'll be able to do commentary, update videos for it. And you get 5.5k cash for getting first place, and I did in 39 seconds, so yeah. The highway is, even if you're not doing the highway race, highway's a pretty good place to just go super fast and get cash really quick. So if you do want to grind cash, if people don't want to do the highway race, and you're server hopping and they still don't want to do it, just go to the highway and just do your fastest possible speed with boost if you have boost. And just, yeah, pretty much just go up and down the highway. Um, I know they're thinking about adding jobs, which is a pretty cool thing that they're going to be adding in. Um, which I think more or less people will be thinking it's an RP game instead of game related to jobs, which is understandable. But I think that's also kind of what the reason the game was made for racing, driving, RP. When they add in jobs, which I think is really cool that we can have those three different things in one game. Because most of these games are driving and racing or driving and RP. That's it. I don't really. There might have been like two games or so where it's been all three driving, racing, and RP. But this is definitely going to be one that I think the very few games that actually have that option where you can do jobs or you can RP drive around wherever you want to do or wherever and you can race at the same time. Like those are things that a lot of games don't have, which is what makes this game really unique in many other ways as well. Um, and I was just about to go check out the other cars to show you guys, but I want to do this race again because I want to show that other people can at least have a chance if you're not in the fastest car in the game. And like I said, I've done this race several times, so I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. It's just whether or not I hit the checkpoint. But yeah. It's like I said, update every Friday on this game. Pretty exciting. I didn't even know about it till, like I said, yesterday. So yeah, it's a very hype game, and it's a very good game. And I'm very excited for the update tomorrow because I think it's gonna be really good. Trying to focus on the race. Even though I'm like 20 minutes ahead of everyone else. But yeah. And then someone decided to not finish. You can push that option to disqualify yourself. You don't get paid or anything. Which again, very good feature to put in. But let's look at the other cars. I don't think there are actually trucks in this game yet. There might be one or two. But you can see here, this is the most expensive car in the game. The Bugatti Bolt, which is a very clean car. And obviously a very fast car, 321 miles an hour. So it's a very good car, very expensive car. And they added that one and the Bugatti Baron in, which again looks very clean. All these cars look very clean. I'm honestly impressed with how they turned out. This is the car I'm driving right now. This is the Ferraro LaFerro. It's 4 million. You can see the speed there, and just the Bugatti Chiron, and all these cars you can eventually buy by grinding. And obviously, you want to even it out a little bit. Like if you buy the 95,000 car first, or I don't even think you can. I think you can buy the. I don't remember what car I bought first. I think it was the Honda LX7, if I remember. I'm pretty sure it was. That it was this one. I honestly don't remember which one I bought. I think it was this, actually. I think I bought this car, the Mazda LX8, and then I grinded up to like 2,000, 110,000, somewhere around here. I think I bought this car, and then I sold it for this one, and then I grinded my way up to this one. So it's, again, what you want to do. Maybe if you bought another car before the 1.4 mil, you could get to it quicker. But, I mean, if you look at the prices, you should be able to evenly figure it out what you need to do to grind faster. And saving up from a 280K car to, which is 230,000K, 1,000K, 230K car to 1.4 mil car. For me, that was the best option for me, and I did it in a couple of hours. So yeah, it's a very clean game, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. So yeah, I do hope though, that we do get like a city expansion, or at least like another like massive area we can go through. Because if you look, we have this whole area over here, just nothing, pretty much. We have a little town down here, and it's just nothing again for a while. Like trees and that, which is cool, but maybe I add like a little forest something out here, put a cabin in, you know what I mean? Just something along those lines. And also, the again torque when this thing's just spinning. I'm not even intending on it. But yeah, it is a very good game. And again, you have all the space out here. They could honestly just put like an airport or something here. Just have a airport runway race or something along those lines. It'd be very cool to have. So yeah, I again play this game. Link in the description down below. It updates every Friday. Very exciting. Very good game. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.